All right, guys, I'm going to take the guesswork out of ISO 20022. When are the dates that ISO is going live in which countries, which payment systems? I have it all for you. I'm taking the guesswork out of this, and you won't believe ISO is actually already live in several key places, but it will be live globally this year. Let's go ahead and get into this information. First, I need to show you this.
What exactly is ISO 20022? Well, it's a new global standard for financial messaging that is making waves in the industry. Basically, it helps financial institutions securely and efficiently exchange information with each other. It was created by the International Organization for Standardization, or ISO, an independent, non-governmental international group that sets international standards for things like quality and security management. If you ever sent a wire transfer, you maybe heard of another messaging standard called SWIFT. It's similar to 20022, but there are some key differences between the two, like the data format, level of detail, and security features. SWIFT uses its own format, while 20022 uses XML, which is more flexible and easier to integrate. Some central banks and financial regulators have already required the use of ISO 20022 for specific systems and applications. For example, the European Payments Council has set a deadline for 2025 for all SEPA payments to use 20022, while the Federal Reserve in the US is encouraging financial institutions to adopt it by 2023. So what does this mean for digital currencies? ISO 20022 has the potential to play a key role in the development and implementations of CBDCs, as it provides a flexible and standardized framework for financial messaging that ensures consistency and interoperability between systems. Adopting ISO 20022 could increase the use of cryptocurrencies that are compliant with it. Two cryptocurrencies that are members of the ISO 20022 standards body are Ripple's XRP and Stellar Lumens. Recognizing the value of ISO 20022 messaging and its potential to transform the financial industry, Strong has utilized
All right, let's keep it going. So there's also this information coming out of, people are saying ISO has nothing to do with XRP, and people are saying it has everything to do with it. Okay, let's just go through what this information is that Smoke was able to come up. I'll play the video after we go ahead and read these, articles here. So it says, cryptocurrencies meet the ISO 20022 standard. However, the recent developments show that cryptocurrencies are beginning to adapt the globally recognized and established ISO 20022 standard for exchange of financial messages, improve interoperability with traditional financial systems while increasing acceptance and trust in cryptocurrencies. It also talks about the advantages. ISO 20022 creates a globally recognized framework for the exchange of messages and cross-border payments, including cryptocurrencies that can be added to these rich data messages. Improve compliance. We know compliance is a big thing. Compliance with ISO can help cryptocurrencies meet regulatory requirements, integration with central banks and financial institutions. It also talks about like different examples. We all know kind of, Algorand, Hedera, Aid, Quant, Ripple, XLM, XTC, just to name a few assets. And step towards mainstream adoption. I'm not going to read that to you, but if you wanted to pause it and read that yourself, please do so. This does talk about it is concerted effort to thrust their token XRP to the forefront of the international finance. Once one of the key points, Ripple's blockchain is on-demand liquidity. They provide a token whereby one can achieve nearly instant settlements by using their token as a middle between jurisdictions and transactions. And then, of course, this is a little bit more about Ripple and ISO.